I'm going to pull you out and bring you right back in. Hang on. We're back real quick. Just coming back from the brand new CRANSTON West facility. We're going to bring in Coach Gary Goodheart. Won a Super Bowl last year. Off to a good start. Got a win today. You can check that game on OnlyFansSports.com or go to their YouTube page. So we're going to bring him in right now. Coach, what's up, man?
How you doing? Thanks for having me.
All right. Look, late night, you're just getting home. Last time I talked to you was on July 10th at the Yacht Olympics for autism. Thank you for showing up. You guys had a good showing, man. You went against a D1 team, and you showed out.
Yeah, thanks for having me. We're coming up to D2 from Division 3. We had a little bit of success in the spring. Having the opportunity to play a Division 1 team, especially an established Division 1 team like CRANSTON West, was definitely an experience. We got a lot to work on, that's for sure.
And I'm sure a lot of your fans were watching on the live stream. I called you the other day and asked you for a couple players, so they can make a card for you. We talked Nick Copso, he's a good coming up player, and Alex Santilli.
Yeah, Nick played really well on defense tonight. He had a couple of good pancakes too, so that always makes for those player cards to really show up really well for him.
How'd you prepare for a team that you didn't play before? What was your strategy going into this game?
Basically, you just kind of said it. We don't really have any film on them. This whole year is kind of crazy, not being able to have a scrimmage or a joint practice. So not having any film on them, not having any knowledge of players that they have or returners, it kind of made it a little bit difficult. But basically just getting our defense prepared for anything. I mean, we do some unconventional things in practice. So we were prepared for, I don't even know, probably 15, 20 different formations, and the kids really just executed what we practiced.
And you got a good coaching staff, it seems. Did you make any additions this year? I know, Mike's over there at West Warwick, so you must have brought somebody in.
Well, yeah, we brought one guy in. We kind of got him. He was wanted to coach. He's from New Jersey, and he actually went to Don Bosco in New Jersey, which is kind of a big name school, and he's been a good addition. We got Andrew Gervasini still, and we got Coach Carp and Joe Letourneau. Those are all guys that were here in the spring. We just basically added Coach Goodridge.
Andy Jerv, is he a line coach?
Yeah, I am having him call the defense, and he's the offensive and defensive line coach.
Nice. He was under Dwayne Miranda as the pretty decent coach.
Yeah, no, he's knowledgeable. He's got experience. If you're coaching on one of those Miranda teams for Westerly, those teams right there. In my time with Stan, I think Westerly had one of the most sound defenses, fundamentally sound defenses. So I think Jerv's bringing his knowledge from there and what we've been putting in and how the kids are executing it. I think it's working.
This season, with the starting a week late, no scrimmages, no practices with other teams, did that affect you at all? Because it seemed to hurt a lot of programs.
Yeah, no, I think that was a mistake on the state's part. I think they should have implemented at least a joint practice. They should have allowed us to do that. I don't really know what other teams are going to deal with, but I'm just happy everybody made it out healthy after this game. Both sides, we didn't really neither team had anything significant. So hopefully we can continue that throughout the year. Every team, I don't want anybody to get hurt. Obviously not my team, or any kid for that matter, but that's going to be one of the problems, I think, going down the road. You need that contact. You really do. Like, you have this acclimation period where we got to be in helmets and shoulder pads and then pants, and there's a whole acclimation process. And if you're not acclimating to contact, that's also a problem. You can only do contact with your own kids so much.
Yeah, no, definitely. I've seen it happen throughout the league. A lot of cancellations this week. But I'm glad we were able to get these games off. How do you feel? You feel a little better about going into Division 2 after coming out of this week?
Yeah, I think all the work we put in the summer, I think it paid off. I think it's showing right here. Um, I don't I don't really want to say too much about what we are because I like being the underdog to be honest with you. But I'm not saying we did more work than anybody else, but I'm really proud and impressed with the amount of effort and labor the boys put in over the summer. They gave everything, and hopefully at the end of this season, it all pays off for all the hard work that they put in. I couldn't ask for anything more.
Some coaches went into this game being just a scrimmage. Some coaches went into this game. We need the W just to set an example. How did you go into this game?
Uh, Honestly, we're in this game just trying to find things to improve. I mean, my team's still searching for an identity. I think I'm trying to watch some of these clips right here. You have it live going right now. So we're still trying to figure out what we're going to be able to do and how we're going to be able to do it. That's what you need the joint practice and the scrimmage for, so you can figure some of those things out. And we're still trying to find the right recipe for the kids that we have. Um, it's one of those things where you just don't know till you're playing somebody else, and playing a team like I said established like Cranston West, and playing the way the kids did. I think it shows a lot. Shows that they're not going to quit. This team's not going to quit. So preparing for this game, it wasn't a win or lose thing for us. It was we gotta find things we gotta get back.
When they played in front of a Division 1 crowd, they played in front of a televised crowd, basically with the promotion of fans only sports. And I'll also let you know where your people can go and watch this. And I'm sure a lot of people from Coventry watched it today, but the footage looks pretty decent, huh?
Yeah, no, he did a great job on the footage for sure. I'm really impressed with the camera work, everything. I mean, that's really good.
And then when you go back and listen to it, you have announcers. They put players cards up with Nick, and I wish Nick. And you have Carson back this season.
No, I wish he graduated in the spring. That kid was an absolute burner. That would be nice to have Logan Carson back.
Yeah, he was definitely. Who's your quarterback now?
Gavin Nurmi, he's a junior. He got some reps in the spring. He played in the Smithfield game, and then he played in the pretty much the second, third, and fourth quarter against North Smithfield in the playoffs because Will took a shot and he got hurt, so he got a lot of reps. That was his coming out party, and I think today he showed he's for real. He's going to be a special football player.
And who's up next for Coventry?
We play Cranston East on Friday.
From west to east, new coach. So we'll definitely see how that goes, man. But Gary Goodheart, man, thank you for coming on. I really, really appreciate it, man. And I'm gonna keep an eye on the Okies and see what's good over there in Coventry. I guess the cup ball ain't that damn after all.
Hey, appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
All right, Gary, man. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good day.
Thank you. Have a great night as well.
All right, bro. Coach Gary Goodhart, I'm glad he was able to stop in. I'm going to get back to a lot of these scores tomorrow. Central High School beat Mount Pleasant 35-0. Portsmouth runked over Rogers like 36 to 6. I think the score was. Blake, Coach Simpson, man, able to, what an exciting game, win by 1 point, 28-27. Maybe we'll talk to Coach Blake tomorrow, but it's been a long day. I wanted to get Coach Gary Goodheart up in here. My battery's dying. I got to plug all this stuff back in, but I just wanted to have Coach Gary Goodheart come in. Coventry wins this game. Let me bring you to the final score. And if you want to see this game, you can go on fansonlysports.com. Or by at this point, it was 28-6. But I'm sure Cranston had their second string in there, and so did Coventry. But it was a good game for both teams. Yeah, let me get down here a little bit. Uh, and definitely thank you to our elite recruits. Definitely check them out and give Mark Wright a call. Co-op banker, Coastal Homes. Thank you, everybody, and we will be back tomorrow morning to talk about all of the games tonight. I gotta go to bed. I gotta get my dog, go to bed, finish my dinner. Long day. Good luck, West Warwick tomorrow in Tolman, 1 o'clock, West Warwick High School.